Now a Trump supporter with me today. And Doctor, welcome back here to America's Newsroom.
Thank you.
I know you're going to fly the flag for him, but if she wins a week from today, what is she up against given the ongoing nature of these investigations in the FBI?
Well, without question, we'll be bogged down in a quagmire of litigation. And you remember what Watergate was like, remember what the impeachment of Bill Clinton was like. This will probably be much more intense than that. At a time
more
when
intense
we really...
more intense than Watergate?
I think it'll be more intense
How come?
than that, absolutely. Because, you know, we're at a crossroads in our country's history right now in terms of which direction we're going to be moving in. Government formed by the people or government formed by the government. And this is not going away anytime soon. So to have all of this distraction going on at a time when a leader is trying to lead is going to be devastating to our country. And the issues are big. I mean, we still have ISIS to deal with and terrorism. You know, we have the electric grid. We have an economy that is languishing, immigration issues. These are huge problems, and we can't afford to be mired down in this quagmire at this point in time.
Josh Earnest was asked about the whole Comey move on behalf of the FBI director and what the president thought about it. This is part of what he said yesterday.
There are a set of significant institutional responsibilities that officials at the Department of Justice and the FBI must fulfill. The good news is the president believes that Director Comey is a man of integrity, he's a man of principle, and he's a man of good character.
So you don't know what you don't know, is what Don Rumsfeld once said. Was Comey right, or were his hands tied because of the actions of Secretary Clinton?
Well, it's very clear that he's been under some pressure from the Justice Department, and who knows what other things are going on. In light of the many things that we've discovered through the WikiLeaks and email, we know that there are nefarious activities going on behind the scenes. And, you know, he's sort of caught in the middle. He's in trouble no matter which way he goes. Somebody's going to hate him. So I have to give him credit for having the courage to take the heat that he's taking right now. Somebody has to think about restoring integrity to our system. Our young people are growing up and they're seeing all this stuff, and what they're learning is if you're powerful enough and you have, you know, good enough excuses, you can get away with anything.
Well,
That's not the American way.
You could have made that case back in July. Is this CYA for him now?
I hope that's not what it is. I hope he actually is thinking about what the responsibility is that he has. You know, I'm a person who believes that America, deep down inside, has been and has the potential to be very good. Just like Alexis de Tocqueville said, America is great because America is good. If she ceases to be good, she will cease to be great. That means our institutions have to once again be something that the people can trust.
Final question, got about 30 seconds. I'm looking at the average of polls in Pennsylvania. She's apparently up 6. I'm looking at the average of polls in North Carolina. She might be up as many as 3. What do you believe the state of the race is 7 days out?
I believe that Donald Trump is making a lot of gains. I don't necessarily believe the polls because as I travel around, the enthusiasm gap is tremendous. When I get on an airplane, everybody's coming up and saying, keep going. Even Democrats are saying, I'm a Democrat, but I'm voting for Trump. So I'm not sure that I believe the polls.
Dr. Ben Carson, we'll find out in a week. Thank you, sir, for your time today. It's good to have you back on our program. Thank you.
Thank you.
So he hasn't had a lot of good things to say about Donald Trump, but another former presidential candidate, this one the Ohio governor, John Kasich, who, if you remember, did not come to the convention this summer, has now revealed who he is voting for in this election. You may find it kind of surprising.
Also, as Obamacare enrollment starts today, Donald Trump hammering away at the program. Could the president's signature bill end up swaying the outcome in 1 week?
Real change begins with immediately repealing and replacing Obamacare.